Hi everyone, VoiceInk has got a new update, version 1.36. We have got new updates and improvements within this version. Let us quickly talk about all of this. The first update was we added support for audio input detection. Previously, even if you were using faulty audio input device or your audio input device was not working, it would just keep on recording and you would only realize when you stop recording and see there was no audio recorded. Now, these cases can be prevented because we have added support for audio input that will notify you earlier. Like, I'm using faulty audio input right now, so you can see it gives me a warning saying no audio detected. So you can prevent cases like this. The second feature is we added support for open router natively. Previously you could add it, but you could only add it by creating a new custom provider configuration. Now you can just use open router from here. I have assigned an API key over here and you can select from all of these models. The free models can be used for free, but for paid models you'll need to top up in the open router. Another thing that we added is support for Anthropic's latest models, Cloud Sonnet 4 and Cloud Opus 4. And similarly, we have also updated Gemini models. And the Gemini 2.5 Pro model is only available if you uh, pay for it. And all the other models, 2.5 Flash, 2.0 Flash, and 2.0 Flash Lite are available on free tier. And they have reasonable limits so that you can use it all the time with VoiceInk. Then we have added more language support to native Apple transcription service. Previously, there were only 4 languages. If I set to Apple speech, you can see we have added support for all the languages supported by native Apple transcription. And if you have not tried the Apple speech model, which is available on macOS 26, you just need to try it. Although it is not as accurate as Whisper Large V3 Turbo, the speed is insane, almost 3 times faster than the Whisper V3 Turbo. I'll just show you an example. Right now we are using, okay, and the audio input is not configured over here. I'll just select MacBook Pro microphone audio. I'll just go to history. Okay, let's see how fast the Apple's native transcription service APIs are. Okay, it did take some time over here. Maybe it was because we had AI enhancement toggled on. Let's try to turn it off. Let's see the results now. And now you can see the result is almost instantaneous. Whenever you press stop, it will just already have transcribed everything. You can see it on my MacBook Pro with 16 GB RAM. The speed factor was almost 60, which means 60 seconds of audio can be transcribed in 1 second. I've also written an article about this a few days back and did some comparison. You can see here for audio transcription, 2 minutes of audio transcription took 2 seconds, but for Whisper it took 5 seconds. Similarly, 19 minutes of audio took 17 seconds, but for Whisper it took 51 seconds. And 2 hours of audio took 1 minute and 39 seconds for the Apple's native transcription, but Whisper took 6 minutes for the same audio length. So definitely there is some significant speed improvements, but the accuracy is not that good. So I would definitely stick with the Whisper Large V3 Turbo model for now. Then we have added enhancement prompt toggle when the power mode is turned off. In the previous versions, we added support for power mode, and we also changed, we removed the enhancement prompts from here with the power mode. Now, if you do not use power mode, you will be able to choose these different prompts instead of the power mode configuration. But if you have power mode toggled on, these will switch to power mode configuration. So this makes it really useful for switching between different prompts. If you don't use the power mode, you can just press the command 1 through 9. Command 1 will be default, 2 will be assistant, 3 email, 4 chat, etc. Another thing about enhancement is you can also assign trigger words that was added in the previous version. The trigger word can either be in the beginning or at the end. And whenever this trigger word is detected, it will automatically use that particular mode. So these were the main updates in the version 1.36. and other minor improvements. Okay, wait, I think I just forgot to mention one of the major features that we added here in version 1.36, that is text selection. Now you can just do text selection, okay? And I'll just open Sublime Text Editor over here so that the text will be pasted here. Okay, here the text is selected. Now I can just prompt AI, ask AI certain things that I want to do with this text, manipulate the text. Chat, please remove all the emojis from this change log. Okay, so the first thing, the trigger word is not right here, and the AI enhancement failed over here because we are using, I guess, Gemini 2.5 Pro model, which requires adding billing, which I have not done right now. So I'll just choose Gemini 2.5 Plus again and do the same thing. Select this text. Chat, please remove emojis, all the emojis from this change log. It did give the result, but the result is in a list format, but still it's okay. I just wanted to show you the feature. Now you can just select the text and just ask the AI to modify the text or ask questions related to it, like that. You can just select all of the text here and I'll just ask it over. Can you tell me what this is all about, chat? And you can see this appears to be a GitHub page. You could also do this previously with context awareness, but it was not that accurate. With context awareness, it would not be that accurate, but with the selected text, it will only use the selected text as the context, so it would be more accurate. So this is all about the new features and improvements in version 1.36. I hope you guys will love it, and please do give suggestions and feedback and ideas, because without your ideas, suggestions and feedbacks, VoiceInk would not be as good as it is today. So I hope you have a great time. See you in the next video. Bye.